Be right back. Well, thank you, reviewing, playing in more RPM. Thank you so much. I'll be right back. Just gonna zoom in a little bit so you can take a look. Uh, wow, this is too much. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. I just can't get a sweet spot for the zoom here. Yeah, eventually, once I start adding more and more black to it, you're gonna see a little bit better. When it's just line art, it kind of blends into itself. Uh, this is Nemesis from Resident Evil 3. He's uh he's the main villain in Resident Evil 3. I always thought his design was pretty cool. I added a little bit of my own quirks in here, but other than that, it's pretty close to the Resident Evil 3 design. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Anybody else in the chat or watching the video, please check out Reviewing, Playing, and More RPM. He's been a supporter of the channel for a while now. It's nice to have him on the stream. Sorry if I'm a little quiet. When I do the intricate line work, I can get pretty focused. I had to make a makeshift streaming device here. I'm using my phone. I haven't done this in a while because my Elgato is acting up with the camera. Um, I don't know. This is a new phone, so I'm not sure how long it's gonna last. But if I need to, I can always plug it in. But my old phone would only last about an hour if I streamed without it plugged in. This new phone, the battery life's been really good. It's a Galaxy S9 Plus, and I've been watching um, videos on here mostly every day, and I only charge it once. Oh, is it? I didn't even know it was that new. I just needed another phone, and I was tired of having a small one. So the guy at the store was just like, this is probably one of the bigger screens that we have." And then I saw how good the video quality was on it, so I jumped on it. I told him that I do YouTube videos, and he was like, "Oh, you're gonna want this phone." Oh, really? Huh. It's very rare if I ever get something that's brand new like that. Only video games. And even then, they're just too expensive for me to get every new game. This is my first time having a Galaxy, I used to have a Note 3 a long time ago, and I hated it. So I was scared of getting a Samsung. But so far, so good. I'm really enjoying it. It has a lot of cool new things that the Note 3 didn't have. Yeah, I'm really digging this phone. I love the USB-C feature. And it came with a little adapter so you can put a USB stick into it and save all your pictures. Yeah, at first I was just like, well, if it came with a cable, why do I need this? And then I started thinking about it. I was like, maybe I could put my USB stick in it. Lo and behold, I uploaded a bunch of pictures to it using my thumb drive. I used to have an iPhone, and I got so tired of every time I updated it, it would slow down. There's still a lot of cool things the iPhone can do, but I think the gap's just getting so much smaller now. The phones are almost identical in terms of what they can do, and Android gives you a little bit more freedom. I'm gonna have to zoom out a little bit because I'm starting to get out of the drawing area here. Oh, that works. Seems like a little bit of an extra step, but the video quality on your videos is really good. So maybe I should shoot some video with my phone and put it up and see how it looks. So far, the live streaming looks better. I hate drawing hands, especially mutant freak hands like this. I used to do 4K, but when you render it through iMovie, because I use a Mac for editing, it'll downscale it back to 1080. So to me, it was pointless to use up all that space because a 1 hour 4K video is huge. Uh, Maybe if I ever get an iMac Pro, then I'll start recording in 4K again. But 720 or 1080p looks all right. Yeah, very long. 8 hours? Holy crap. Mine's never taken that long, but when I used to upload in 4K, uh, it would definitely be like 2 or 3 hours versus 30 minutes now with 1080. You know, once more and more people get 4K TVs, you kind of have to upgrade to 4K, but I'm taking my sweet time because the camera I just bought that records my speed drawings only records in 1080. And I really don't feel like upgrading yet. Maybe when the channel grows a little bit more. Yeah, I mean, even 720 looks alright because most of my videos will start off playing in 720 and it looks alright. I'm just glad I have a phone that's that new. 'Cause now I feel like I'm a little bit future proofed. Oh, do I sound okay? I don't know how I sound on this phone yet, as far as video goes. Awesome. I'm glad because I had some audio issues with my last live stream. It was not fun. The whole time, like the first 20 minutes of it, I'm pretty much just talking to myself because it was the third person Dorito got on and he said, "Hey, I can't hear you," and then went down the rabbit hole. I just shut the stream down and just came back to here and tried the phone. When all else fails, try the phone. Hey, Verdict, thanks for coming on. If anybody hasn't checked out Verdict's channel, please do. He is an awesome supporter of the community and has some great content. He's also on Switch or Twitch. I got Switch on my mind. I want to play some Donkey Kong. RPM is already supporting you, so. Well, there's 5 people watching. I wonder why they're not commenting. It's all good. Just enjoy listening to scary music and me drawing this monster. That's fine too. Oh man, it's starting to hurt. Oh, well, it's all right. I don't realize how many people are on until I actually look at the counter. The only way I really engage or know to engage is when I see comments. Oh, it's all good. It's I've been having some reoccurring nerve issues this past week. That's why I've been kind of wishy-washy or just haven't been on as much. And so my hand will get tired a lot easier now. It's all good. I'm probably just gonna ink this Nemesis and then color it tomorrow so I don't overuse my hand. Well, it's all good. I have a lot of nerve problems, so uh, I think it's from years of martial arts and drawing too much. And he does kind of look like Freddy. Yeah, I think he looks more like oh man, not Leatherface. Yeah, Leatherface from Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I'm going to eat you. When I try to zoom in, the zoom on this phone's really sensitive. Or zoom out. There we go. So you can see the next area I'm drawing. Yeah, well, I'm gonna do one for you, and then one for Dorito too. He wants me to do a squirrel, a flying squirrel. I don't know if you know Dorito. Yeah, well, they were on the earlier stream that I was using the Elgato and had some technical issues. And I told them I would definitely do it, possibly on the next stream. I'm just trying to get all these Resident Evil videos ready because I wanted to have a video for when they release Resident Evil 2 on the next gen consoles or current gen. They're not next gen anymore. Yeah, I get some calligraphy type uh, strokes here. This gives my hand a break too, because my hand's a lot more loose when I do the brush strokes like this. Oh yeah, of course the pen itself has smooth ends, unlike the pen. This pen right here is really rough when you press too hard. This one has like a smoothness to it that just it doesn't hurt as bad. Almost like you're actually using an actual brush. And of course, I've almost killed it because when I used to do conventions, I used this thing religiously. Because at conventions, you people are like, "Can I get a commission?" I'm actually leaving at the end of the day, so you kind of had to do quick sketches. Oh, they paid me. Uh, I used to set up at Comic Cons back when my health was a little bit better, but the travel just killed me, so I stopped doing them. Oh, it's it, you know, it, I miss it. You know, I miss the traveling and feeling like you're in a rock band. uh, but I enjoy this more. I enjoy being on YouTube and talking to people on here and getting to do this from home. Yeah, I do. I normally take commissions through like my email and stuff like that, or if you uh, if you friend me on Twitter and stuff like that, we can message. Once I get everything unboxed from my shows, I plan to do a video where I show all the prints that I have available. It's just a huge box, and my wife doesn't want me lifting it, so I'm so glad I decided to draw this on a bigger piece of paper instead of the normal sketch cards, because I wouldn't have been able to get all this detail in those little cards. Oh, good night, Verdict. Thanks for swinging by, and I appreciate the suggestion. I'm definitely gonna do something like that in the future. As far as uh, RPM, I actually it's a long story, but I broke my back in 2009. I had 4 back surgeries, and then so I started getting better, and then that's when I got my first gig with the Ninja Turtles. Then last year I collapsed, and then I got a pacemaker put in. I was doing okay after that, but then I started having complications from the pacemaker. So then I had a seizure, and that's when the doctor's like, you can no longer travel. So I'm like, well, I still want to do art, so I'm just gonna do it from home. And pretty much, if I do a convention, it's nearby, within 100, 200 miles. So I'm still in New York State. Oh, thank you. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do for the 400 subscriber giveaway because it's not that far off. So I'm thinking I might do one of the Resident Evil pieces that I'm working on. After this, I'm going to do Leon, which, you know, he's a really popular character. I get scared using these markers. This style pen, because when I go to color, this one smudges a little bit, so I gotta be careful. But it gives me that cool motion effect. The Resident Evil Lulz girl? I don't even know what that is. Oh, Lulz girl channel. Okay. I thought there was like a Resident Evil Lulz girl. Yeah, I think I supported her a couple days ago, but I haven't been able to check out the channel. What I do is I just add it to a playlist or I hit the watch later. And then days that I'm not drawing or I'm doing editing, I'll play it in the background. That does sound pretty sweet. The extra screen I have here that I look through to make sure that you know, the camera's aimed right. I used to have it as my YouTube video, so while I was drawing, you know, I have other videos playing, but the computer can't handle it anymore. Well, you know, if I had more table space, I could, you know, essentially put my laptop on here. But it's just this table is already jam-packed to the gills with things. I can't imagine putting a laptop here. My wife and I have started cleaning our garage, so the plan is to hopefully get some stuff out of here and move it to the garage. And then I might be able to fit another small table next to me, so that might be something in the cards later. You can never get away from clutter. Well, my allergies are all over the place today. Apologies for that. Alright. I'm just gonna put a light base layer on the flesh here. Kind of looks cool just with the red color pencil and the black and white. But I gotta use my markers. I'm itching to use my markers. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna add a little pink too to give it that fleshy look. Like guts. The red helps me too, so I don't color over a spot that I didn't want, that I wanted skin to show. So it really does help. And I was this color was a shot in the dark. It's a good base color, and then I can blend from there. The nice thing is he has so much black on him that I won't have to color too much of the jacket. I can just give it some accents. I started this one tonight at like 8:30, 9 o'clock, but not counting all the hiccups with Twitch or with the Elgato streamer. I would say things started running smoothly around 9:30, so I'm probably at the 2 hour mark pretty soon. Let's add a little bit of green here. Green will help the red come out. And then add a little yellow. What's nice about Prismacolors is that they let you blend, so you can blend down. So it softens the underlaying color a little bit. And I'm gonna add a little bit of mucus too with the highlighter marker. It probably needs a little bit of more darker yellow. Yeah, some of my videos I do on the drawing pad, but the Resident Evil ones I wanted to do traditionally. Just I don't know, I just had the urge to draw traditionally today. Probably would have been a hell of a lot easier. What do you mean as big? The drawing tablet? Yeah, you can zoom in. You can really get some good uh, details into, and you have other effects to work with. So, like how I did the flesh color with the color pencils. There's just a brush that allows you to do that, so you don't even have to switch mediums. have to look for. So I'm going to use salmon pink and salmon to give it that bruised skin color. Oh man, don't tell me I don't have it. Come on. Well, this is pretty close. Sardonyx. But you can make it look bruised around the stitching. Hey, not another game collector. Thanks for coming on. If anybody in the chat or watching gets a chance, please head over to his channel. It's not another game collector. He does some pretty cool stuff, unboxings and game pickups, all that jazz. This is the second attempt, and it's going pretty good. It's quite a bit of people show up. I had Verdict Squad and Reviewing Playing and more RPM. You guys don't know how much it means for you to show up to my streams. That's not going to work. That's too close to the other color. So what I'm going to do is coral and then cardinal red. Coral red will give me that, hopefully that bruised look. If not, I can shade it down with the color pencil. Hey, OCD Gaming, thank you. Yeah, I love drawing monsters. Alright, so it looks like it is almost finished here. I just got the 15% battery warning, so it almost lasted a whole hour streaming RPM. And I still got 15%, so it could last even longer, hopefully. Hey, Thor, thanks for coming on. Looks good? Hi, William. Thank you for coming on. Thank you, Miriams. I appreciate it. I have a lot of fun drawing monsters, so I get really into it. Hey, Goblin's on? No, I didn't see. Oh, hey, Goblin. The chat's going a little fast, so I didn't see it. I'm glad it's calming. This is just Resident Evil music. Please, if anybody gets a chance to check out Goblin 215 reviewing playing RPM, Miriam's Family Vlogs, William Mauricio, and Thor's Realm. I hope I didn't miss anybody, but just check out their channels, support one another. Oh, I missed a spot. I always do that. Oh, dude, awesome. Congratulations. 600 is a milestone. That means you're past the halfway point to 1,000. Alright, so here's my favorite part. I love the highlighter. This is a point 0.8 Sakura highlighter. And it just gives it this cool effect. It's technically called a jelly pen, but I like to call it my highlighter because it highlights different parts that I want to show. It's okay. No, I Goblin and not another game collector were part of a chat on Twitter, a chat group, and I call it the Saiyan Crew because everybody there is kind of we're all trying to get our YouTube channels off the ground, you know. Saiyan Crew's in the house. Yeah, let's definitely try to get Thor's Realm up to 600. That'd be awesome. See, like I can give it that effect, like it's a cylinder with the highlight. I think I need a little bit more green in the teeth before I go deep into that. Yeah, I was just talking to RPM Dorito about the first stream that there was no sound. I switched to my phone for now. Yeah, please do get that community feeling. I know, that's awesome. Oh, thank you, Marison's family vlog. I really appreciate it. I hope I'm saying your name right. Oh, sweet. It does kind of look like, you know who it looks like? Judge Death from Judge Dredd. Just because of the teeth. I'm partially colorblind, so I have to test the colors before I put it down. Let's go with this one. This one I started around 8:30 tonight. Sorry for the noise. It's just my color pencils. Thank you. I wanted a way to make the blood pop out more. Oh, thanks, Thor. Oh, thank you. Oh, where am I from? I thought you were asking Dorito. I'm from Rochester, New York. Yeah, I live pretty close to Canada. I'm pretty much more Canadian than I am American at this point. Oh, nice. I've done a couple of Comic Cons in New Jersey. I still can't get over I can't pump my own damn gas there, though. Alright, so now I'm going to use that highlighter marker to make that blood pop out. Alright. Oh, I appreciate that. Oh, Mississippi! My hope with the channel is just to get my art out there. I have applied for Nickelodeon, Disney, but most of my work has only been in comics, and then I've done a couple of independent movies. I've done storyboards for that. But it's nice just being your own boss, though. I don't think I could ever work for a major studio. I hope my camera doesn't run out of space because I'm recording above me for the speed drawing portion of the video, and I switched the quality on it, so now my 128 gig card only records 4 hours, and there's already something on it. So like I keep looking up to make sure it's not giving me the memory full error. Oh, I will. I was gonna tell you, Dorito, um, that Verdict Verdict Squad said he'd like to do something like that too. So the next live stream, I'm going to do fan art for you guys. And do you have an Insta of all your? Yes, I do. Just right on Instagram, just type in Otero Studios. You'll see either the cartoon version of me or a new picture. I can't remember. I'm gonna upload the Nemesis when I'm done with the stream onto Instagram, so you'll be able to see like a higher res version of it. It's awesome when you guys support each other. I love seeing that. Dude, Thor, thank you so much. I'll probably see a lot of new faces in the chat then. Oh, no worries. Thank you for coming on. I really appreciate it. All right. Put some garnet. This one's called Garnet. You know what? Maybe a little bit of blue might brighten up the teeth a little bit. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I'm going to be doing a lot more stuff pretty soon. And I did set up a Patreon, so it's going to allow me to do even more. Oh no, my battery's dying on my phone. I gotta find the charger quick. Which one? Don't die on me. Hold on. Just bear with me, guys. I gotta find a charger. All these cables and not one damn charger. This one should work. Use my Littlest Pet Shop charging block. This charger doesn't fit. You gotta be kidding me. Let's try this. Gonna kill the stream here. Please work. Awesome. We have power. Oh, thank you, not another game collector. I'm gonna try to get away a little bit more from sketch cards because I feel like these pieces showcase a little bit more than normal. So I'll be able to really go in depth with the art. The sketch cards are very quick, and you can't put a lot of detail in them. Oh, I don't want you to access data. I want you to record. Jeez. Sorry if it cut out there for a second. Alright, that's better. Stay still. Stop. Stop. This is the world's worst tripod. If you can even call it that. Why are you still giving me the low battery sign? Alright. I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but there we go. Dorito, for the squirrel, I'm probably going to have to do it digitally. So that way I can send it to you a lot easier. Hey, Doodles by Doug. Thank you so much. Anybody, please check out Doodles by Doug. He is awesome. Definitely hit that support button and show him some love. Dude, I'm glad you came in, Dorito. Thank you. It's like I said, I love sharing my art, and it's nice to be able to chat and not have to worry about me being muted by my own voices. You know what? It still feels like it needs something. Put a little cocoa in here. Just a little bit of brown. A little brown goes a long way. Awesome. Of course, Doodles by Doug. That's what the community is here for. We support each other. I feel bad that I haven't been able to get on as many streams as I normally do. Um, I've been having some nerve problems this past week. So I don't know, I get on and I'm just like, so I'll upload an older video that I've recorded because, you know, streaming would take a lot out of me. But today I felt pretty good to do the stream. Yeah, you know, I love streaming because I feel more engaged and, you know, I feel like more people watch when I stream than when I just upload a video. But when your body's not into it, like you're in pain or you just can't focus, and I feel like I'm taking away from you guys. So that's why I have a backlog of recorded videos I can just upload whenever I have those off days. Yeah, well, sciatica is bad too. I have three three back surgeries and then a fourth near near the pelvis. So I can sympathize with the sciatica. Yeah, allergies make things worse too. I honestly think that's why my allergies are acting up, and it's kind of throwing everything else off too. Hey Doug, when you draw, you know, I'm engaging when there's people in the chat. If you don't really see people in the chat, you don't really have to say much. But honestly, just talk about anything. I'm horrible in front of the camera. So what made me more comfortable was using the front-facing camera on the computer. Yeah, live is awesome. There's no other feeling like it. All right, I think he is finito. I just got to do the tag, and I'll be able to call this one a night. Whoa. Sorry, everyone. Not trying to make you dizzy. Alright, so pause that. Start recording. Zoom in. I'm just taking some shots right now, so just bear with me. Alright. Nemesis is in the books. Alright, let me catch up with the chat right now. Alright, let's see. So the brown... So the brown really helped. Thanks, OCD Gaming. Yeah, the browns sometimes won't help, but because I added green, it popped it out. Working on a new video about the new Thundercats. Oh, yeah. It's the new animation style that all the kids like. Super, super kitty. Great job. Oh, thanks, RPM. Appreciate it. Oh, I appreciate it. That means a lot, because the next live stream I'm gonna do something a little different, where you know, anybody who's in the chat and has a channel, I'm gonna do like a quick mascot for your channel as a thank you. These are the color pencils I use if anybody wants to know. Bye Doodles by Doug. Who's leaving? I didn't see. Okay, Doodles by Doug's leaving. Yeah, I'm gonna shut this down in probably about a minute or two. I just wanted to say thank you to everybody on. I'm just gonna go through the chat and see who was on. So OCD Gaming, make sure to check out his channel. Goblin215, reviewing, playing more RPM. Doodles by Doug. Not another game collector. Dorito and the Lucha Cabre. Thor's Realm. The Mirasons family vlog. Make sure to check them out. Oh, this is It's been a lot of awesome people on tonight. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. And Verdict Squad. He's been awesome too. Oh, you take care too, OCD Gaming, and yeah, the stuff's really kiddie now. Yeah, I know. It was just you and me for a while, RPM. Well, I appreciate you guys. It means a lot for you guys to come on and watch me draw. So the next one will be, the next Resident Evil video will be Leon Kennedy from Resident Evil 2. And then the next live stream is I'm going to be taking requests through the chat. So thank you everyone and have a great night.